Rockies starting to put some things together. If Ryan Feltner can do the same, then it becomes even more fun.
Now it's time for that third member of that rotation, which is Ryan Feltner. He's probably the number 3 pitcher, to step up like some teammates have done. We know he's capable of that. We've seen at times this year his being not just good but dominant, but he has to be more consistent, and hopefully that happens tonight.
This is in the air to center field where Brent Doyle lives. He'll retire Marcus Semien with the first out.
Seager homered and doubled yesterday, hitting .239, 4 homers, 15 runs batted in.
And Corey Seager swings at the first pitch, rolls it to second. Brendan Rodgers throws him out. And on 3 pitches, 2 outs for Ryan Feltner.
Here comes a 3-2. And that's outside, so low. Draws the 2-out walk. Base runner here in the first inning, and it brings up Adolis Garcia.
And he swings first pitch towards Brent Doyle. Doyle will retire the Rangers.
The veteran left-hander Andrew Heaney is a challenge.
He is that, and the Rockies have not fared well against left-handed starters this year. Just 2 wins on the whole season. He is not intimidated, we are told, by the altitude. In fact, he relishes the challenge of pitching at altitude, so we'll see what happens tonight.
Swing and a miss. And Heaney strikes out Tovar on 3 pitches to start the game.
There is no score, and here is Brendan Rodgers.
It's a shot to right field. Base hit for Brendan Rodgers, who continues to swing a hot bat.
Brendan Rodgers, that's a 6-game hitting streak.
Left on left now for Ryan McMahon.
And he lifts this one out to right center. And Tavares waiting on it to come down. It does. And that is the second out of the inning.
So Diaz will see another 3-2 pitch here, and the pitch is hit out towards Jankowski in left. Comes in a step, waits, and makes the catch. They had him played perfectly, and that retires the side.
Ryan Feltner going to work. Josh Smith in the first hitter. Feltner's got that sign from Jacob Stallings. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And strike 3 call. Fastball right down the middle. And Josh Smith called out on strikes for the first strikeout tonight for Ryan Feltner.
Jankowski trades places with Heim. And with 2 outs and no score here in the top of the second, Ezekiel Duran is due up. And Duran chops one left side, through into left field, a base hit. So Ezekiel Duran starting to get some hits. He's now 10 for his last 20. A 2-out single here in the top of the second, and that keeps things burning for Leody Taveras with no score.
First base side of the rubber for Feltner, and a ground ball up the middle right to Tovar. A step on second base, get the force, and the inning comes to an end. Rangers threat but can't score.
Andrew Heaney needed 15 pitches, put up a 0 in the first.
1-2. And that went pretty good. Strike 3 called. Bouchard down looking. Second strikeout for Andrew Heaney. So Brenton Doyle now the batter.
1-1. Swinging a ball sliced in the gap in right center field. Going back on it, Garcia reaches up and makes the catch as his momentum takes him onto the warning track. He took a little bit of a J route to make that play, but he was able to make it nonetheless, and there are 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. With Jacob Stallings due up 0-2. Breaking ball, strike 3 called. It hangs over the outside corner. Stallings goes down watching.
Hunter Goodman playing first base tonight will lead off for the Rockies. 1 for 15 this year for Hunter Goodman. The one was a good one. It was a 3-run homer. Hit well to left field. Got a chance to go. Back is Jankowski. It is gone. Hammered that ball to left center field. Goodman's got 2 hits this year. They're both home runs. 1-0 Rockies.
Well, one of the things that Bruce Bochy said yesterday when he was asked what advice he has for pitchers, just know you're going to give up some runs here. You just got to be prepared for that, and you can't let it get you off your game.
The swing and a miss. He strikes out for the first out of the inning. 2-strike offering. There's a swing and a miss. Strikes him out for a second time. That's 5 strikeouts for Heaney.
So back-to-back base hits for the Rockies, and they've got men at the corners and 2 outs for Elias Diaz. 2-0. Swing, and Diaz pops one up off the fist. Left side of the infield, Seager moves into the front of the dirt and makes the catch above his left shoulder for the final out of the inning.
And there are 2 outs. Jonah Heim the batter, as Ryan Feltner tries to execute the shutdown inning.
Another 3-2 to Heim is lined to the first baseman, Hunter Goodman, moving towards the line to snag it. That's 7 in a row set down by Feltner. 1-0 Rockies.
And here is Hunter Goodman, who blasted a 444-foot home run in the third inning. And there's a ground ball on the right side. Gliding to his left is Semien. He's got it. Sidearms to first for the out. No runs, a hit, 1 left. 4 innings in the books. 1-0 Colorado.
Can the Rangers do something offensively behind Andrew Heaney? It has just been amazing, the lack of offense. Having a little trouble so far with Ryan Feltner.
The tying run at first with 1 out for Leody Taveras, and maybe the Rangers will give Duran the green light here.
There he goes. 3-2 pitch, and this one bounced through right side, base hit. Duran to third, and they'll stop him there. So they put him in motion. It worked out. The Rangers have him on the corners, 1 away.
So finally an opportunity for the Rangers. This is the first time they've had a runner as far as third base in the ballgame. Semien has fly to center, grounded to second.
Runner goes from first. The pitch is outside. No throw down to second. And that's Taveras' 4th stolen base of the year.
The Rockies are going to play for an out and not play to cut off the run at home with the infield backing.
And that's popped up center field. Doyle gets himself underneath it, tagging at third Duran. He'll head to the plate. He dives in headlong with the first run of the night for the Rangers. A sac fly for Marcus Semien, and he's tied this game at 1.
So it'll be up to Nate with Taveras at third, Seager at first, and the game tied at 1.
And a great spot for Nathaniel Lowe.
This is where the Rangers are good. 2 out runs.
And that one is through into left field, base hit. Taveras scores. Seager stops at second, a 2-out RBI single by Lowe, and the Rangers have their first lead tonight.
Andrew Heaney takes a 2-1 lead to the mound for the bottom of the 5th. Remember, he's looking for his first win of the year. 1-out single for Tovar, and it brings up Brendan Rodgers.
3-2, not moving, and a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Rodgers is now the 8th strikeout victim tonight. Oh, Ryan McMahon. Tovar still at first.
There goes the runner. The pitch is taken. The throw by Jonah. The tag. He is safe. Did he overslide? He did, and he's out. He came off the bag, and he is tagged out. So that is a shutdown inning for Andrew Heaney.
Here's the moment Bud Black gets himself thrown out of the game after being denied the opportunity for a review. I'm guessing, and we were debating on whether or not too much time had expired. Obviously, the home plate umpire, Chad Fairchild, believed it had.
It's been a really strong start for Andrew. He has struck out 8, and he has not walked a batter.
So nobody out, runner at first. Here's Elias Diaz. He is lined to left and popped out to the shortstop.
This is ripped to left. Fair ball. McMahon's rounding second. He's headed to third, and Diaz will waltz in with the standing double, his 8th.
Saunters out from the dugout. Jose Leclerc has been warming. He's already jogged onto the field and is heading towards the mound. So we've got a pitching change here in Denver. It's a little dicey for the Rangers right now. They lead 2-1, but the Rockies have second and third and nobody out.
To try to bail the Rangers out of this situation, infield back.
657 appearances and went 0-2.
He just committed a balk.
He sure did. Leclerc just committed a balk, and that will score the run for the Rockies.
And that's a blowed save, even though it happens here in the 6th inning. Second straight night the Rangers have had one of those. Grant Anderson had one yesterday.
And there's one away. There's 0 for 1 in his career against Bird. Switch hitter batting from the left side.
He ends up being quite a key to this Rangers offense. 2-2, and Taveras smashes that one. Deep out to right. It's got a chance. Gone! A solo shot for Taveras, and he's put the Rangers back in front. 3-2 in the 7th inning.
Well, the Ranger fans here are excited behind the Rangers dugout. That a baby Leody.
David Robertson has been a great pickup for Texas. He is 2-0 with a .87 earned run average.
Facing the left-handed hitter Ryan McMahon. Runner at second and 2 outs.
This is up the middle. That's how you do it. Ryan McMahon with his 3rd hit, and the Rockies have tied it up 3-3.
Now Elias Diaz with a runner at first. 10 hits now for the Rockies in the game. And the pitch goes back to the backstop, comes back, hits the umpire, but down to second base goes McMahon.
Well, this has not gone according to schedule for the Rangers.
This is shot back up the middle. Diaz coming through. McMahon, and the Rockies take a 4-3 lead with 2 outs.
It's an RBI single for Elias Diaz, and the wild pitch ends up hurting the Rangers because the Rockies have now taken the lead. It's 4-3. Now, David Robertson has been extremely effective all year long, but tonight that just has not been the case. He has faced 4 batters, they've all reached, and he's going to exit in favor of Cole Winn.
Jacob Stallings, the hitter. Bases loaded for the Rockies. 2 outs.
Shot up the middle. Tonight's the night. Diaz will score. Bouchard will score. And Jacob Stallings with the 2-out single up the middle.
And the Rockies take a 6-3 lead here in the 7th inning.
Charlie Blackmon's going to pinch hit.
And Charlie Blackmon had the big night last night. Will come to plate. Had that 2-run double late in the ball game. Ground ball. Off the glove of the first baseman and down the line. It's going to score another. On his way to third, Stallings. He's being waved in. He will score from first base. Blackmon on to third. The throw, not in time. 2 more runs score for the Rockies. 8-3 in the 7th inning. Charlie Blackmon comes through.
What an inning this has been.
Rockies looking for 1 more.
Oh, broken bat shattered over the head of Montero. There's Rogers. Rockies get their first 3-game winning streak of the season. They just win a series against the Texas Rangers. Tonight, it was the night. First series win since September 15th.